a very magic damage heavy composition, but if somebody stacks MR, Tron will be able to take a lot of that away.
As well as the possibility here, Smite for Greg helped him win that duel. Drake gonna go down though, and he should be able to hit this one.
Yeah, Afro gonna try and get it off. Greg able to get the smite on, but maybe
they're trying to bait Hunter in a little bit here.
Hunter being patient. There they are over the wall. Heist begins. Hunter gonna try and book it out of there. Does do good damage to Sunday, but Afro is lining up the play for first blood. There's the knockback straight into the wall, followed up by the pulse, and goodbye. Sunday gonna go first blood, but here's Mithy. Cask over, does
huge plays for 100 Thieves. They might even just get that first turret bonus gold, but TSM get Drake #2.
Still, that's a lot of gold going on to Someday in the top lane in a matchup that Haunter was
Big play like we just saw from him on top side.
And this is TSM trying to go for 3 turrets. They got the one bottom. They rotate Sven mid.
As you said, this is going to be the 3rd tower that goes down. TSM taking the full outer ring after the first blood there.
A big possibility there for TSM. Ricaro, though, finishing up some of the busy work here in bot lane, will take down this outer turret and get things going.
All game long for this season. Actually, Someday now.
Oh, Sven flashed in. Yeah, he's going to try and make something happen. Cannon Barrage to try and protect himself. Someday, though, does get over the wall, but Sven going to fall with the killer instinct of Bjergsen. He's ready to go. Bottom lane, though, Haunter, goodbye.
So
Ricaro
both
shuts
top
them down.
laners get caught. And watch what TSM are doing. You pull off the dragon, Haunter is still pushing bottom. So it forces 100 Thieves to be the ones in the high pressure situation here. Cornered with the dragon, losing minions on bottom side.
One by Afro, Mithy in though, does get the pulverized in, but it's Mithy gonna pop the stopwatch. TSM though trying to rush down the Drake. Bjergsen looking to zone them away with the bomb. Smite goes through, it is Greg that grabs it. And now in the middle of the team, it's Ander, goes down to Haunter.
Great ult there from Mithy on the Gragas, knocked him in. Sven goes in too.
Sven straight in with the killer instinct. There's the ult out from one as Haunter realm warped into 2. Someday though, getting a little threat, but not too bad. Defensive Cannon Barrage keeps flying. Good barrel chain up to Afro. Finds the pulverize on the other side as Mithy is able to go down. There's the flash of and Sunday grabs the double now.
Hit those squishies very hard. And then also you look at Sven's build, very team fight oriented.
Both big monsters are up, so it's actually a pretty key point as TSM first need to defend and shove out mid lane. Afro though, flash over the wall, finds one, but he's gonna get stunned up on the front side. Pops the unbreakable will to try and stay alive with the damage. Maybe enough. Sven with the W.
Drop it quickly.
Baron damage so strong. Yeah, exactly. There's the Cannon Barrage though. They used it now. See if they can get something done. Into the pick. He steals the Baron away from Greg. And now Sven, caught in the pit, is trying to fight his way out. Pops the ulti, flashes over the wall to safety, but Haunter, maybe not so lucky. He's going to be resurrected there as Bjergsen going to try and run something else here. Haunter back with almost full HP by now. It's his turn to chase back under Ricaro, but he flashes out and barely misses getting body slammed. The rest of the team, though, coming out as Sven. Difficult to fall on the other side of the fight. Ricaro kites it back away. Here's the rest of 100 Thieves. Someday going to try and keep fighting. Haunter down the bullet flag. Ricaro saving the end of the fight. And he stole the Baron. And TSM get ace.
Are you kidding me? 100 Thieves!
Care about his family or who's related to. He is his own player, and
Turrets left and right.
It's a game that was played so carefully, but 100 Thieves dash all of their hope
to use a good Gragas ultimate and win the team fight.
Maybe a catch on to Ando, now popping the Ragnarok, but actually the damage is maybe enough here. Haunter still chasing, split up by Bjergsen, looking for the pick off, they do grab it.
And that's going to
be
mean
on the top lane. And again, this is a Syndra with no teleport, split pushing on there for them. So TSM know they have the numbers advantage for a few more seconds, and they're taking it out on Afro.
Good cast, Afro just eating a wall of damage. Last bomb is enough. Bjergsen able to get the kill again.
Caught right there, just used his chrono shift.
Yeah, Bjerg actually forced to ulti. The team is going to try and defend it, but Bjerg is going to get chunked down, and it finds the kill. But Haunter on the other side is looking to take down Ryu, who did have to flash away. Sven now can chase in, maybe take down Someday, but Ricaro is trying something. Greg needs the candle, does get the pillar, but the last bullet turns around, takes down Mithy. Someday takes down Sven with
these turrets, and so does Someday and Ryu.
Waves too big on top side, so 100 Thieves, they will crack the base, despite the Baron buff dropping off. And maybe even thrown for a little bit more, and is already starting that wave pushing in top lane.
And they should be able to wear this one down as well. Aframu taking up the turret, the 2 damage burn, working away. That's going to be inhibitor #2 for 100 Thieves.
Back-to-back takes, 100 Thieves find yet another team fight.
It would be a large damage boost for TSM.
Oh, here we go. Stun on the Greg to start it off.
There's the follow-up. Afro finds with the pulverized. Greg also able to use the ult, but maybe not going to live for that much longer. Chrono shift down. Greg, he needs to actually die. Does finally get resurrected, but 100 Thieves already diving into the backline as Sven, eating a lot of damage. Haunter trying to get Greg into the backline. Look to take them down. Sven cutting out of the way. the Ragnarok, but Sven actually keeping him out of there as Ricardo takes a big touch, but he flashes over! Last bullet finds Sven, and that's him dead for 50 seconds!
Ryu now gonna have to defend himself, he gets stunned!
Afro though finds a double pulp though, bombs enough to take down Ryu. And now Afro, he's just buying time under Rikara. The new kids, they're gonna try and take down TSM in the first game here of the third place match. TP cancelled, Nexus dead. 100 Thieves will take game number 1.
Super hyped to see something like that, but into a Sion, you don't think you're gonna see a Riven into Sion matchup here on the professional stage.
As Cody Sung was roaming up as well.
So they do pull off the invade and steal away the red, but it comes at the cost here. Afro gonna get stunned.
Yep, stunned there. No ulti for Afro. Could be the first blood. The Ignite is down, but a heal from Cody is gonna try and protect him. Not enough though.
It doesn't go over to Ryu, and that's pretty much job done there. But hold on, doesn't get over it. There goes Cody with the
a big
Shen.
blast going, but Greg, he's left for dead. Ryu able to take him down. There's the reset. Shen rides in, finds a taunt on Amithi. Goodbye for 200 Thieves. Good value, 2-for-1 trade.
Oh, we'll go to 100 Thieves.
Yeah, 100 Thieves, very happy to pick that one up, especially since they have the Rise that'll make great use of it, and then the Tristana. This right now is starting off on the
3 times in a row, it's becoming less of an accident and more of a strategy as 100 Thieves successfully baiting TSM in, but Ryu knocked up. There's the combo. Greg able to finish it up, but the tower aggro is enough for the trade kill.
The Glacial Augment auto
jogging
attack.
a little bit slower, and that's when he throws the E, throws the knockup. And here comes Ryu.
Another bit of pressure though. Realm Warp gonna move Ryu in. Sven gets out of there with the ulti, but now 100 Thieves not be able to dive in. Afro, he's found the key target. It's Cody able to take down Sven, but Haunter with a TP flank ults in and finds Ander. Afro though, the rest of TSM do arrive.
Yeah, Someday also teleported in, and now they're behind enemy lines here between
A
towers.
5v4 proxy as Someday
Ryu on the
barely
side.
misses the knockup, but Ryu again gonna find the lockup. Good stopwatch though by Björk, but he's got no flash. He's left for dead as Ryu's able to get the kill. Haunter finds a knockup onto 2, but it's only the front line.
And Ryu has been having an incredible playoffs. The quarterfinals, he got player of the series. In their semis, he was holding on and doing so well. And here, 2-1-5, 100% KP. Yeah, getting this turret on the top side, 2 turrets for him. Now you just take Cody Sun on this Tristana, move him around the map, knock down those turrets.
Should be able to secure this one. And they should be able to get the Skull Crab afterwards for themselves, but Cody's son is Tristana. So it's an 80 carry pushing on top lane. If that minion wave gets out of there quick enough, he could do a lot of damage.
And I wonder what's going to happen here in terms of his build for maybe a Titanic Hydra, the wave clear and 1-3.
Someday's gangplank, and that left open the Tristana, which they banned game number 1, but Someday has to get out of there.
And he magic his way out. He flashes the wall. Just kind of whips out of there.
But watch the rest of the team. The rest of the team is like, maybe they help him, maybe they don't. They're going for the tier 2 in mid, pressuring that, and Ryu is pressuring the top tier.
Damage for the team to try and work around, but they have to stop the bleeding because 100 Thieves are keeping it up.
Able to get that turret there.
Showing with Cody's son in, if they're able to take this game and go 2-up versus TSM, that gives a lot of faith in them coming back.
Someday is just dancing around TSM. Those Sven's out of there. Afro gets the knock on a Grig instead, but Ryu also able to collapse 100 Thieves. So many globals with TSM. Maybe finally first to the scene. They'll take down Afro.
Slick escape there from Sven.
It's pretty unacceptable because it'll probably get evaporated in about 10 seconds.
Grig maybe caught here as well. Afro is going to start things off, but there's Haunter roaming in with the ulti. Sven forced to kill her instinct away. Is kind of the choke point's a bit awkward. Someday also able to ulti through, and now Mithy is taking everything he can to the front side. Double knock up there from Haunter. Massive damage there from Björk's ulti, and Ander on the side also going to get chased away. Twin Shadows popped. Afro on the front side, trying to buy time, but he will die to Sven. There's Haunter, finds the knockup with the Ryu. Chain knockup there for the Vel'Koz, and TSM pick off 2.
And the huge team fight damage from Bell Ultimate with Braum to lock them down.
Oh my goodness.
Another one.
So the early celebrations have perhaps finished. Grig, though, with the help of Mithy, is going to take down this Ocean Drake. TSM will get that one without too much trouble.
Using as a big crutch in this game because it gives you a much further map push onto TSM's side, and that gives you more time to see it.
He's got
and
no
he's got
flash.
a flash code. He's got
Oh,
no flash.
That's actually over to the blast code, but Mithy with a great ult needs TSM.
Wanted to. They're going to lose more turrets here. It's not easily accessible wave clear, and they have to use Someday as something that'll pull TSM towards them as TSM take a 2.
Starting to pressure that tier 2.
Yep, Someday continues to split push on the bottom side, trying to work away, but he's not going to do nearly as much work as 5 Baroned up members here of TSM and just bully ahead.
Afro finds Mithy. Ryu also following up, but the door goes up. Mithy's safe for now. Turret goes down, and that's killing it. Cody. Sven just killer instincts in. Now he's going to try and shred through the rest of the front line, and Someday he had hope, but he didn't use it. Must have thought Cody was going to live. But the key carrier's down in TSM. They're going to keep going.
Yep, Nexus turret should be able. Oh, there they go.
Big damage there. Bjergsen melts down Ryu. And now on the front side, that's Afromu caught again. TSM going to keep going. Nexus turret 1 in their eyes. They know they can end the game from this spot. And Someday forced to tank it up. He's going to be forced off. The Nexus turret will fall again. And TSM are going to tie it all up here versus 100 Thieves. The Nexus exposed. And TSM with 1 Baron buff will take down 100 Thieves to even this up.
And that small little moment where 100 Thieves slacked off in the vision, TSM strike, get the Baron, and they take the game in 29 in game 1. That was eventually equalized, but he had a pretty large lead originating from that lane against Ryu. And now, the Desk was talking about at the start of the day, you probably want to get rid of the Malzahar.
He's going to go off, but not enough to take down Ryu. Onto the... Trying something in a threat, and there's the ulti. Ryu's caught in the shot, he's forced to flash, but there's the forward flash. Suppresto under the turret. The bomb is on top, and Hotza, he will grab first blood as Bjerg is forced to chrono shift back to safety, but here comes Afromu. Flash from Bjergsen, flash rag there from Anna, and that's a kill.
Afromu with the roam early on up. Brig is here, though, for this fight.
And there's Sven actually over onto Cody. They're going to try and pressure him out. That will force Tristana to rocket jump away. Grig's still here, ready with a smite, but the 100 Thieves trying to keep him out. There's the ult from Grig, but that just helps out Anda. Now a silence on Mithy as the rest of TSM reinforcements. Sven picked up a bomb. Runs back towards his team, not going to go forward.
And the turret going down there means that 100 Thieves wants to make a play on the bottom side of the map.
Yeah, seeing that blue buff, like you said, potentially roaming.
Oh, the flank! 10 seconds, but there's the ulti on the Bjergsen. I need to move on the corner ship, but he gets it off just in time. Now Mythio, the next target, but he pops the ult and flashes out to the way. The buster shot, not quite enough to pick him up, but Cody's son still chasing. He gets so many kills, flash auto for 1. That's going to be the reset.
And that is going to be 100 Thieves with map control. Someday won the top side, pushing Hunter all the way back to his secondary turret. They win the 4-man fight around the Dragon as well, and will be able to claim the Infernal.
And this is Someday doing something with nothing. He wasn't given almost anything. It was Haunter who made a play, got first blood mid, and this has just been the pressure that has come from it.
Still have the advantage with the Rift Herald activated in mid lane, so they can get 2 for 1 here. Bjergsen's going to try and put a stop to it, but even if you stun her up, still gets the damage off.
That's enough, just barely. Bjergsen can't quite keep 100 Thieves off the turret. As a result, he is just pushing down waves almost on his own with impunity. That's how big the struggle is for TSM.
TSM are going to try something
out of the way. Good ult though from Mythic, going to knock up the front line. Afro getting low. The bomb on him might be a kill. That's Hotza riding in to clean up that next kill. Now Anda with the flash. So Ragnarok popped. He actually didn't have the summoner. That's an easy double for Hotza.
The team's going to have them push and then recall.
Afro looking.
Someday also flank around the side. Mythy needs to get out of there. Ulti's onto Someday. They're going to try and take him down, but there's the ult from Ryu. Able to easily shut that down as Someday feasts on Mythy.
And what a flank there from 100 Thieves. Cody's going in.
He's going in, looking for the 1v1. The corner shift is there for the Resurrect, but here's Anna and Someday following up. But there's a good killer instinct for Sven for a bit of extra health. Cody, though, little low. There's the ult from Graves. Is Afro about to get picked off? Grig able to get the kill on Afro, now chasing onto Ryu, who's got no ulti. Haunter flashes forward. Bjergsen flashes forward. Haunter does land the stun in onto Ryu as Cody is still trying to fire away. Ryu will be chased down by the Scion. Can't flash away. And Haunter on a killing spree.
And TSM get 2 of them out of that jungle fight and set up a Baron once again. Are you kidding me? 20 minutes into the game, they've got control.
But Anda is up. Some days, I'm sure they don't have the abilities to steal it. But Bjergsen has no mana there to protect him.
Gonna get some kills instead. There's Haunter with the ulti. Grabs the knock-up. Sven gets another kill. Actually, his first of the whole team.
But Bjergsen got the Zillion ult off over the wall, and it turned the entire team fight around for TSM. Now being able to claim the Dragon.
Careful. They're still down there. In fact, Ryu gonna make this an unfair fight. Oh, blocked up. Here's Ryu. Gonna try and get the combo started. Silence lands. Dead suppressed. TP in though from Bjergsen. Gonna try and save his teammate. Just the regular.
So if they go for an aggressive play, they have to be careful.
Almost no way to save that turret, so 100 Thieves will finally get a structure for themselves.
Yeah, much needed gold here for TSM as they get a little bit closer in that vision. They've seen them gone into the river here. Grig is pretty far away though.
Haunter goes straight onto Afromu, and Cody-san actually gets knocked up by Minty's ult. They're going to try and finish off the Baron. They've got the feast. They will get it, but they need to get out safely. Ult there onto the Scion of the 100 Thieves. They're going to turn things back around. Here's Grig with a flank, but now he's going to get run down by Under. Cody-san able to find the kill. That last crit, barely not enough to give him the reset, but he's got his sums. He'll be safe. They're going to try and get everyone else out of his bed. He face checks into a silence. He's got the chrono shift for Grig. He's dead to Ryu. Afro looks to find him, but Sven actually lives. And he's able to kill Ander on the other side. Bjergsen, though, is getting run down. Ryu, flash forward, silence, barely misses. Onto the speedy Jillian, but it doesn't matter. Ryu
Gonna push this one. Somebody's gonna push the top, and then they have Cody-san and Afromu in the middle lane here. A tri-lane push here for 100 Thieves.
The timing was good, but the execution was better. 100 Thieves come up big around the Baron. They'll take the buff down, and they'll win the fight on the back end as well. Mid inhib is dead.
Sven?
Bottom inhib tower is dead as well, and Sven is trying to 1v1 at Cho'Gath, and someday makes him pay.
It has been the summer of someday, and now on the Cho'Gath, he's still on the marksman. 100 Thieves complete control in this game after that play.
2 inhibs dead as a result. 100 Thieves working on a third with 2 minutes still left on the Baron buff. This tower is pretty indefensible. Cody-san going to make quick work of that with explosive charge. And now TSM, one last bastion really for them to protect. And Someday is going to pop the righteous glory and run straight towards them. Oh, onto Grig. Here's Haunter again. Going to try and interrupt it. The corner shift though used on the Graves, and 100 Thieves will try and back out of there. Someday is going to get knocked up, but Afro is playing zone duty. As the ulti will revive Grig. Still there fighting, but Ando, Ragnarok goes unstoppable, and Cody is still there ready to fight. TSM just don't have a window to try and force something, as Ben is still running back from the fountain. And TSM, they'll be forced back.
Comes back up. They have the ultis.
They're going to go again. They need to try and pick someone off here. Good smoke screen finds Cody and Afro. And there's Haunter charging into the backline, but again he gets ulted by Ryu. He will be taken down. Haunter able to resurrect, I think, from the chrono shift this time around. But now he's going back. This time he'll resurrect through passive. And the base is already getting ripped apart. 100 Thieves, it just doesn't matter. They'll take the inhib. They'll win the team fight. And they'll win this game. Cody flashes forward, Ryu gets a double kill, and 100 Thieves are 1 win away from taking down TSM in Oakland.
Guy who's a rookie to this stage of this size on finals weekend and putting some extra power in his hands, especially when TSM will be able to claim it.
And this is where I expected kind of the first big point of action to be, but instead TSM has have enough.
Side wouldn't have to use TP. Instead, he'd get that running start in.
Teleport's coming in. It looks like they want to flank here.
There goes Haunter.
Watson now going to run in, but Sven and Minty already been caught up. Someday,
Cody
him down. Their option not going to hit, but Afromu in the front forward is going to get knocked up by the Scion and taken out, and the rest of TSM will collapse on Ander and Someday. Sven dancing around the Cho'Gath. There's the Hextech ultimatum. Burn in onto Ander. A double kill for the Scion. Sven, he lives through Someday's feast, and TSM get 3 clean kills.
Sven gets his revenge for last game in TSM. 3 kills for nothing. Infernal Drake number 2. They want to push it to a game 5 already.
A very clean fight there from TSM. Haunter with the roam down already. Someday starts his
then, and they were going to get the pick, but ends up moved there by Haunter. They pulled off the back of the train, and they're
Mid out of turret.
All right, here we go. Charge number 1's going to get off. They should be able to finish it, but do they want to push for more? It doesn't look like it. Has been such a different story, but here we go. 100 Thieves going in.
Yeah, looks like they got TP back up. It's Ryu. He may have found a way into the backline. Sven, he's got no QSS. He's going to get the press. A double pulverizes Sven. Somehow flushed out of the way, and now Haunter going to charge back in and turn it all around. Sven still fighting here as he taps Afro, and there's Bjergsen going to take down Ryu. Afro soon to fall as well. TSM counterattack so effectively. They'll take down Ander and make it 3.
And this game has been all TSM. 6-0, double Infernals, and Baron now being started up. Someday does have teleport on Cho'Gath though, so 100 Thieves could make a desperate play to have him flash in and feast.
This has so far been a perfect game from TSM. No deaths, no turrets going over, no objectives, And here, that bottom lane.
Oracle Arena. Grig is just having a field day on this Camille. Going to take down TSM's third straight dragon.
Americans do well there.
Have never missed one in the history of TSM. They have been in every single one. I believe they're the only organization that has been in every single Worlds. And they don't want that to die this split.
And let's talk about that for a second, because TSM, it's been a whole year of firsts, and not good ones. They'd never missed the finals until now. They have never played in a gauntlet until now. They have never missed Worlds until maybe now. There are so many things that have gone wrong for TSM, whose legacy has been built on winning. But this win here, potentially in this series, is the start of TSM fans finally being rallied back around the squad.
Yeah, this game is going all kinds of right for TSM. Baron Buff gonna get another couple of turrets here. They are just cleaning these things off the map.
CS advantage, has himself an advantage in levels and in pressure. And Ryu on the Malzahar, which we thought would be a key pick for him here, has just been shut down by just the proficiency that Zillion and Bjergsen has had on this champion.
We'll make it 6 turrets now as TSM.
A lot of money to spend, so no reason to rush it, but those Baron-empowered cannon minions are doing a lot of work on the turret themselves. They get a huge, almost all of it actually, in this single push. 8 seconds.
Especially on a champion like Kai'Sa, as Sven is going to take that down. Not quite 16, but
They have that lack of vision here. There's only a few more wards. Hanser goes in.
Oh no, the side speedway mechanics doesn't quite dip around the side of the corner, but Grig might just go all in for this one. Bjergsen there, ready with the ulti. There's Hanser, gets the press, and actually Grig, excuse me, for the ult will save this Sven. Goes to the backline, forced to flash out of there, but it's already a kill onto Ryu. Oh, they're gonna get locked up as well. That'll be TSM Baron as Grig grabs the double. That might be the game. Someday dead, base is open.
That is going to do it. TSM now can push on bottom side and force us to a game 5.
Hanser TP'd from mid lane to bot lane just to make sure they had a few precious seconds left. But it is 2 left now, the duo lane. Zach and Cody must defend from TSM.
It's a pretty unsweet life here for them because they have to try it, find a way to kill this minion wave, and then there's one that's coming after. I don't know if they'll be able to do it. That turret is melting.
Yep, Hanser ulti zones them out. Cody-san can barely do anything but hit the tank in the front line. Nexus turret is dead. The second will fall, and TSM with the exposed Nexus will once again push it all the way to game number 5.
A very
Plus the
clean...
ultimates coming in to try and create some plays for themselves.
And this feels like with the Scion locked in, TSM have just locked in all of the things that have been working for them.
Maybe baiting out a Black Shield. They're not done though.
And is here, and that's going to be a bump. Goodbye, Minty.
This is definitely raising the stakes here. Infernal Drake going to add some more late game power to these guys, and they're
Ryu eating the edge of that other bomb. Here comes Grig as well. Going to leap forward, tries to get the flat. Hextech ultimatum lands, but that's going to force the chrono shift in onto Grig. And 100 Thieves are surrounding. The root's going to land, and there's Someday. TP's in for the
collapse. Now he's on the move down to bottom lane. Predator propped, and they're going in.
Gang coming in. Sven going to get out of there. Afromu again goes for the Black Shielded target, but now he ulties himself out of the way and uses that cast to try and disengage as the rest of TSM are coming out. But there's Afromu. He's going to be left alone, and it takes the blast cone, and Sven gets the kill.
It's his birthday, man!
You gotta know when to leave him, though. There was no getting out for Afromu, so they cut the loss. They still get the turret kill. The teleport went through for Hanser, so Gangplank's pushing on top side, and they still get the dragon. Overall, that's another sacrifice by Afromu that actually nets the team a victory.
Yeah, he's starting a team fight if they want to.
They're all here. Predator pops.
Again, and going back in, Rift Herald down, they're gonna collect it. Also a knock up there in at the end, when the fight's gonna start, they find one, it's Grig, he gets blown up by Cody-san. And now the team has to run, but there's Rise, gonna cut them off, he's doing damage on the other side as well. Mithy, he's gonna get rooted, doesn't get the flash over the wall, but he pumps his stopwatch and gets the ulti down, finds the 2-man stun. There's the Bjergsen ulti, bombs as well through the choke point. Are gonna maybe be Mithy can get alive, but Afromu does it again, finds the max range combo.
To their lead, this is 4-1, 2 dragons, and 2-0 turrets. They were already able to back out on it, trying to get it back for themselves, activate the Rift Herald, and they want to even up some turrets.
Afro could have canceled that, but I guess trying to demolish it down.
And Cody's 2 levels up over Sven. Sven just ticked over to level 10.
Now we're going to fall by the looks of things. Backdoor armor not enough, and that's a third. Try and get a pick off first. They've got their ulti, but
there it is.
Hanser going to roam in, finds Afromu again. He pops Unbreakable Will. Now Someday gonna fire back around. Greg, he dove a 2-phone to the other side. The Hextech ultimatum. He's actually onto Someday. They need to kill the GP. He's finally gonna go down. Sven is able to pick him off, but Greg with no flashes. Mythy gonna get bumped again by Under. And the stun from Bjergsen protects them. Cody's stun, though, is starting to go off.
It has been a rough game for him here. Same for Mythy. Those two make up all the deaths from TSM so far, but they are trying to... Yeah, able not to do anything past that point. Oh, man, there's that turret going down, but TSM have a lot of ground to make up if they want to stay in this and skip clutch in the gauntlet, because 100 Thieves are looking very clean this game. There's Haunter to make it different.
Is some nice drift there from Haunter. Chain stun lands, knock up onto Afro. He pops Unbreakable Will, but he still gets knocked up. Greg gonna follow in with a hookshot stun. Afro, he's getting low. He finds the headbutt.
Oh! And Anda, he kind of subscribes to the same
what
idea.
a realm warp. Greg actually already got knocked up there, but he pops the Hextech ultimatum. Doesn't matter though, that's 2 simple kills for 100 Thieves. And now Cody gonna jump on Haunter, but Bjergsen gonna try and find the chain stun. Sven also still alive. Haunter, he's gonna get revived, and Cody, he got blown up by a stray bomb. Still 3v4, Haunter revives, and goes into stasis as Ryu is still fighting. Sven, he's trying to do what he can as Haunter, he's gonna be popped into the passive. 100 Thieves, they lose, they do win the fight. Jungler though dead to Haunter post-mortem.
Second in spring, third in summer here, and be the hottest new organization in the NALCS.
Trying to catch Bjergsen, forced to flush away, but there's Haunter goes back in, trying to do with the ulti. Stopwatch pop by Anda, trying to live as Haunter getting low, but he's revived by Bjergsen. Sven trying to do what he can, but a beautiful cannon barrage is going to stop that all in its tracks. Haunter though somehow stays alive.
Little bit short.
There's somebody in there, and then he got it from Ryu.
You can tell how tense the situation is.
Afro over, finds Haunter, but again, he's so tanky, back to full health. Afro gonna get knocked up on the other side of Someday. Crits him to death, and actually able to finish that up, but they get a counter kill. They take down the jungler. Haunter in zombie mode, still trying to chase it down, but Someday, he wants it maybe a little too much. Here's Bjergsen back again. Greg over the top, finds the stun, kills Ryu. Someday, though, can maybe still save it, but the barrels are starting to get killed. Bjergsen, Bertha already onto Greg, and 100 Thieves have to run. There's a triple kill for the Camille.
3v2 here now for TSM. Gonna be the third mountain for 100 Thieves, but TSM have moved back out to get some or to spend to prep for this fight. Currently, they still have one blue trinket in there. Cody does get tagged.
Greg, does he go over? He's got the black shield. They are going to go for it. They know if they kill the carry instead. There's Bjergsen, takes down Cody. And now the next threat is going to have to flash away, but Sven already over as Bjergsen able to get himself a double kill. Now Ryu, the next carry in the lineup for 100 Thieves, has to run away. He'll get the kill, but he only resurrects Greg, and TSM now with a big advantage around Baron.
What a pick! That was an insane pick for TSM. Now they're the ones with Baron control. They have no dragons, but they have the extra people.
Right now, they're all coming through. Afro move, Ryu, Someday, they have to try and save the game for 100 Thieves.
He's super slowed. Ryu again can maybe do the damage. Bjergsen running away, but he's just trying to play zone control here. Baron, TSM, 100 Thieves cannot get it.
Cody's son as he rocket jumps away, and the entire team jumps on the opportunity. When opportunity presents itself like that,
He's just gonna run away, and a no flash as the turret in bot goes down. Someday tagged by a W. But the rest of the Thieves move back around to try and defend. They need to hold on to these turrets.
Yeah, Greg is still in the jungle though, just hanging around just in case something happens, looking to catch the mid wave and kind of put 100 Thieves on the defensive even more.
The rough news here is that TSM, they're just pressuring. They've got Baron here. That's more than fine, but if something goes wrong, this game will end so quickly. 100 Thieves need to bide their time here. They will lose this turret, but I think it's one they have to give up.
yeah, all the outer turrets now are done. But again, Elder Dragon started. This is it. TSM are trying to force it and get it off the map so the 100 Thieves cannot collapse. 2,000 health.
And he did it already. Can he do it again? No, it's Sven. There's ever secure him. And now Greg gonna look up and a Haunter zoning 4 people away as TSM. They will take down the jungle as Sven barely grabs that last hit as Haunter pops the stopwatch to stay alive. TSM 5v4 once again.
They've taken the Elder Dragon off the field.
They have ultimates for the second one. 100 Thieves, they need to pull off the heist of a lifetime right now.
They do have vision, but TSM are just happy to force again. Haunter, here he goes. Down the river, Afro blocks it. Knows he has to, but there's the channel. Finds two on the Decimator's Greek. Tries to lock one down. He's after Someday. But Cody's on with the bust shot's going to keep Haunter away. Still Someday going to get blown up pretty badly, but does leave and hold on to that GA.
Yeah, a lot of cooldowns exchanged there. Someday does get taken very low, and he's going to have to recall. He does have teleport to come back out onto the field, though.
I feel like TSM are just playing for cooldowns, though. Haunter, halfway through his ultimate. Aftermoo won't have his, and Anda won't have his. They go for another engage.
That W drunk from Kaiser. In fact, TSM are committing to it. Anda getting it in. He can't. It's Greg once again with the smite. And now TSM just have to get out alive.
100 Thieves not going to be able to get the Baron either. TSM with a full sweep of the neutral objectives on the map. 100 Thieves can try and punish them with some towers, but as soon as these Baron empowered cannon minion chipping away, the turret's getting very low. Bottom also getting very low. Rizel!
Yeah, they're going to try it. Sven, though, flashes out of the way. Mythic going to try and disengage it. Sven needs to keep running the supercharger. May have kept him alive. The cannon barrage! They snipe it down. Bjorkson wasn't there. But there's the stun onto Afromove. They might be able to get a kill here. Bomb damage is massive. And there's the last bomb. I think that's a kill. Afro will go down.
This is a triple Mountain Drake. Hold on, Haunter. He's looking for a flank. They know that he's there.
There's the angle. Finds someone. It's Anda who gets the first knockup. But now Afro with the headbutt's going to move Haunter back in towards the rest of his team. Oh, they're trying to disengage, but Haunter low. He's going to have to be resurrected by the chrono shift.
Billion ult is down.
Runs away. Haunter, though, still not that tanky. He's going to fall. Oh, the shield's enough, but Cody tries to make it happen. X-Tech ultimatum into Killer Instinct. It's going to be the kill. And there's the kill onto Sunday. Finally loses that Guardian Angel. It's so close. Sunday flashes in. He gets the kill. He actually took down Sven. But Afro low. Greg gets the next kill onto Sunday. TSM, they found the ace.
And it's TSM, the ones left standing here. Greg, Mithy, and Bjorkson pushing down mid lane.
There's 30 seconds before anybody is even close to being up. Cody's son leaped in, had the flash, got taken down in the counter, and that is all that she wrote.
Bjorkson gonna resurrect. Mithy and Greg. Greg especially should have enough damage here, but they're kind of running low on time. 20 seconds until Cody and Afro is up, but TSM, with no one left to defend, are going to walk into 100 Thieves base and smash down their Nexus. And finally, the fans can be proud to roar their name again as TSM will take down 100 Thieves.
Momentum moving into the qualifier. TSM will skip Clutch Gaming and await the winner of them and Echo Fox.
What a comeback once again for TSM. 100 Thieves had all of the dragons, huge gold lead, map pressure. Big Baron play though.
It was the catch onto Cody's son with the Morgana binding from Mithy. It was the catch onto Cody's son at the end when he went too far forward, sold out to get the kill on Sven, and overextended.
Haunter flashed away with maybe 50 HP on an almost 5,000 HP tank. Barely gets away and lives.
And I cannot give enough credit to Greg for being the youngest, least experienced member of this team, playing in a giant with the victorious mid laner and support.
Thanks, guys. Bjorkson and Mithy, congratulations! I mean, how surreal of an experience is this for you to be back in front of a huge crowd, to hear the TSM chants, and to pick up a win in an arena where your face is plastered on the side of it?
Well, I obviously wasn't happy that we didn't come here to play first place, so I wanted to just make the best of the experience and try to have as much fun and joy on the stage as possible. And I think that going 5 games, crazy 5 games, is the best way to have fun in a series like this. So thank you guys.
And Mithy, for you, this is probably the biggest audience and the biggest win that you've ever had on NA soil. So what was hearing the TSM chants like for you, and how does this moment compare to some of your past wins?
I mean, I say it every time, this is what I came for, you know? I came for the TSM chants. I hate hearing them in Europe when I'm playing, like, we're playing in G2, and I hear TSM chants, even though TSM is not even there, so, yeah.
That truly is
It's
magical.
really awesome. It's
That's
really
pretty cool. But I mean, you and Sven came to NA, came to TSM with the intention of proving yourselves as players. And the next event that you have to kind of do that is Gauntlet. So how do you think you're going to do?
I mean, I expect myself to win everything. I don't really have any other goal other than to win. But, I mean, even though the games are very exciting today, I hope they're a bit less close and we just go straight through the worlds, you know?
Hoping that they're a bit less close. Bjergsen, you clearly have a lot of TSM fans out here, and a lot of them are pushing for TSM to make it through the gauntlet and get to Worlds. Is there faith in good hands?
I mean, of course. So many fans came out here to see us, just to see us, even if we weren't playing in the main match. And I hope to just give even better performances in Gauntlet. I want to make all of you guys proud.
And you said you want the matches to be a little less close, maybe put you guys a little bit more in the league. What do you guys think needs to change in order to make that gap?
Well, it was Grig's first playoffs, so we wanted to give him as many Game 5s as possible to kind of get that playoffs training in. But now that we've done that, I feel like he has enough playoff experience. He played really well, especially the last team fight of the game. So I think we're going to go for shorter series now, more decisive.
Well, guys, congratulations again. One more time for TSM. Congratulations. Back to the desk. To see you guys pick up the win in Oakland today. So what does the win mean to the team?
I mean, at the end of the day, right, we're still going to the gauntlet, so this win just gives us the momentum to go, and it gives us the momentum to play better next week. At the end of the day, winning today doesn't really matter in the grand scheme of things because our goal is still Worlds, but it's really amazing to see the energy of the crowd here to root for us, because we've had such a hard season, and you know, a lot of our fans are still supporting us. So first and foremost, I wanted to thank everyone here for supporting TSM.
Now, I think we have TSM fans new and old, and all the OG TSM fans are super excited to see you guys take the win in Oakland. So what's it like for you being back in the Bay Area and repping Bay Life?
I mean, honestly, Bay Life, it's so fucking cool. Sorry for the language. I'm so hyped. I'm so excited. I love the energy here. We're only looking forward. We're constantly looking to improve. You know, TSM, even though things have been really difficult for us, we're looking forward and we want to do better. And I'm going to promise everyone here that we're going to give it 110% moving forward.
So we saw the dip in TSM, but we also saw your return to the team to kind of give some support during playoffs. So what is your relationship like with the league team right now and going forward?
Yeah, so right now our relationship is that I'm very hands-off. I completely trust our players and our coaching staff. I'm here just to give them advice, but at the end of the day, you know, our wins are all them. And for me, my goal is just to help them wherever I can. We really struggled, and I've mentioned that the last 3 questions, and we have. This has never been like other seasons where we had one small issue and we fixed it. You know, at the end of the day, our synergy wasn't great, and we've gone a long way since week 6, and we've only improved. I think going to the gauntlet is the best route for TSM because it gives us the time to scrim more, to practice more. I really do hope that TL beats Cloud9 so we get that revenge. You're going to see a really good Game 5. You're going to see us come in and take the game.
Wonderful. Well, you said goal is Gauntlet, goal is Worlds. As an owner, what do you think TSM needs to do? What do you think they need to improve? What do you think they need to focus on to take that?
Yeah, I'm thinking of it one step at a time. Our first match, and then our second match, and our third match. At the end of the day, our goal is to do better than last year, right? And we want to make it out of groups at Worlds this year, but first and foremost, we need to make it there. And my goal is to do America proud. North America is my hometown. It's my region. Bay Life, San Francisco. I'm so happy to play here. Thanks, everyone. We're going to take it one step at a time, and I'm really hoping that we live up to expectations.
Well, you got the fans rooting for you. Congratulations again on the win. Back to the casters.